Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss the case study. Do you have any idea about case study? What is the problem we are going to take?
Actually, I have one case study prepared for it. So in this case study, we are going to imagine that we are in a rural place. Okay. So in this case study, there is a random sample for 400 men and 600 women were added. Whether they would like to have a flyover near their residence. So what are they trying to say is that they want to have a flyover in their village. So in this case study, 200 men and 325 women were in the favor of proposal. So which means that 200 men and 325 women were accepting that they want a flyover in their village. So test the hypothesis that proportion of men and women in favor of proposal are same as 5% of loss.
Okay, LOS. So we have to test at 5% range. Okay.
Yes.
So who is going to tell the basic things given in this?
I will give the data that is given in the question. From this question, there are 400 men and 600 women. From this, we are going to determine the N1 and N2. From this, N1 is equal to 400 and N2 is equal to 600. And also, 325 women are supportive and about 200 women are supportive to this flyover, and they are accepting the proportion of this.
So who is going to tell the null hypothesis? How can we frame this null hypothesis?
1.
So null hypothesis. Since we have talked about the null hypothesis where men and women are asked whether the flyover construction is okay or not. So null hypothesis H0 such that P1 equals to P2 and P1 is the proportion of men and P2 is proportion of women.
So who's going to frame the alternative hypothesis?
The alternative hypothesis is the contrast of the null hypothesis. So the P1 is not equal to P2. And the number of significant for this question is given in the question itself, which is 5%. So sigma is equal to 5%.
So since we are asked to test the men and women in favor of the proposal are equal, we have framed null hypothesis as P1 equal to P2 and alternative hypothesis as not equal to P1 not equal to P2. Okay, shall we do the calculation part?
Yes.
Now
we discuss about the basic calculations. The formula of P equal to N1 P1 plus N2 P2 divided by N1 plus N2. The given data N1 is equal to 400 and N2 is equal to 600. Next, P1 equal to 200 divided by 400 and the calculation answer is 0.5. Next, P2 equal to 325 by 600 equal to 0.541. It's the answer. And now we substitute this one into formula. N1 answer 400 into P1 answer 0.5 plus N2 600 into P2 is 0.541 divided by N1 plus N2. N1 400 plus N2 600. Next, calculate the p-value. Substitution of 400 into 0.5 equal to 200. 200 plus 600 into 0.541 equal to 324.6 divided by answer 1000. And the p-value is 200 plus 324.6 divided by 1000. Answer 200.32.
So now we are going to discuss the test statistic. Can anyone explain about that?
Yes, sir. The formula to calculate the test statistics is Z is equal to P1 minus P2 divided by root of PQ into root of 1 divided by N1 plus 1 divided by N2. In the, P1 value is 0.5 minus 0.541 divided by root of the P value is 0.541
525 into Q is 0.475 into root of 1 divided by the N1 value is 400 and then plus N2 value is 600. So on subtracting those value, we will be getting minus 0.041 divided by root of multiplying P and Q value, we will getting 0.299 and dividing this value we will getting 0.0025 plus 0.001. So upon adding and multiplying these value we will getting 0.041 divided by root of 0.299 into 0.0041 is equal to minus 0.041 divided by root of 0.0012 and after taking this value out of the root we will be getting 0.032. After dividing this value we will be getting Z is equal to minus 1.28. So it is negative value, so we will be taking modulus, so Z is equal to 1.28.
So now who is going to tell the critical value?
In the given question, it was given that loss of significance is 5% and that hypothesis was equal to or not equal to condition. So,
We'll be taking two-tailed test, right?
So in 5%, the two-tailed test will be 1.96.
So what will be the conclusion? What we are going to conclude from this?
And from this, the calculated value is lesser than the tabulated value, that is the critical value, so that the null hypothesis will be accepted.
So the calculated value is 1.28 and the table value is 1.96. So standard value is greatest. So we are going to accept the null hypothesis. So therefore, the men and women supporting the flyover proposal are equal. Thank you.
Thank you.